That was funny though. Oh.
I do this all the time.
We are with Bella Albano.
Hi guys.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is August 2nd, 2025. We just got out of Little Mermaid, me and Bella.
Yeah, rate it out of 10.
An 8. Here's an 8.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, it's good. But basically, Bitcoin is at 113,500, and it has been on the downcline for probably the past 2 days now, and we're looking at an overall bearish market right now, so it's not looking too good. Bella's gonna capture some of my physique just for an update. So
Yes.
and this is with no lighting or no pump, by the way. We just came from a play and we're about to eat some chicken nuggets. Just and yeah, so basically getting some more veins, and my biceps are getting a lot bigger. On MK677 I'm getting a lot more hungrier, and I guess you could say I'm getting more dreams, if that makes any sense. I started taking about a week ago, and actually a couple days ago, and I don't really notice too much besides getting hungry urges, and that's honestly about it. But as far as putting on like size and muscle, I think it'll take a couple of weeks to months. I have around 4 months worth, so I'll probably take all of it, and I'll give you more updates along the way. Hey,
Guys.
come on, baby.
SOS.
Hey, what's up, guys? Crypto Kid back with another video. It is August 21st, 2025. I just got done hanging out with Bella, so that's basically been all my August, is hanging out with Bella. She's like the best thing ever, honestly. We were just talking about like as far as friendships and like how meaningless I think people are, and like as far as like friends go, and how meaningless they are. Like majority of people and friends are meaningless. And I was kind of telling her and talking to her about how I mean, I have like 2 friends, I guess you could say. Joe, my cousin Joe, and Josh, I guess you could say, you know. And then I guess Lynn, you could say, is acquaintance, but I would say I'm like, because I don't really like, talk to him on the daily. I've been hanging with Bella like a lot. And I don't know, it's been amazing, honestly. Like, that sounds kind of gay, but like it's kind of nice. But now I guess we're trying to understand each other a little bit more, so she's asking me more in-depth questions, which is very good. But like some of my answers, it seems as if she can't follow, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I don't know. Bitcoin is at 113,000. So it's been on a massive dip, like decline. And I'm in tons of Matt Fury coins as far as like crypto goes. Me and my Uncle Joe were talking about that, and we're like full porting on Matt Fury coins. A lot of them are being created, and a lot of them are below like a $10 million market cap. So there's a lot of chances for like 20 to 100x's, like for sure. I'm not even like worried one bit. Like, yeah, we're on a major decline and I'm losing thousands and thousands of dollars, but I'm not too worried because when September comes, we're going to be getting rate cuts, and hopefully Powell will be kicked out. Actually, no, Powell won't be kicked out because Trump just said he's going to leave him. But we should be getting rate cuts. On Polymarket, there was like a 92% chance that we were getting rate cuts, and people were betting on it. So I think it's like inevitable that it'll happen. But there's like Powell and like all the others, they're claiming that there's no inflation and there's no need for like rate cuts or whatever. So I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what they're saying, which is completely untrue. Inflation's like going through the roof, so like day by day by day. That's another thing, another conversation that I was having with my dad. Just recently, he said, just this August, he said he wants me to save $400 a week in cash, not cash, but like savings, the US dollar. So in my bank account, $400 a week. You guys know me. I put everything into crypto, so $400 a week, $1,600 a month is so fucking absurd. It's not. It shouldn't even be in the question. So, that was like, and he said if you don't do it and you don't abide by that rule, we're kicking you out by January. I said, well, I will be gone in January. And then he softened up to the idea that, okay, if you could propose something to me that would be better, I will agree, and you can stay here and we can go with that route that you proposed to me. Okay, boom. I think of an idea right off the bat. Silver and gold. I know somebody who has a lot of knowledge about silver and gold. Joe and Josh. So, but more Joe. I didn't really ask Josh too much about this at all, actually. I didn't ask him at all, really. But he did give me a little bit of input because I put it in the Crypto Jews group chat. But Joe was like, basically just gave me a boatload of information as to why gold and silver have been way better than like the dollar in this past century. For this past century, I believe the I can't fucking think right now, but he basically gave me a boatload of information, and then I used all that information for my argument against my dad. And my dad, I basically kept saying all this information. I don't know if it was going in one ear and out the other, but he basically gave up. So he's like, I don't know where this is coming from. He literally said, I don't know where this is coming from, when I was giving him all the statistics as far as like giving him a little bit of perspective where I'm coming from. Was like, yeah, if I save my money in the US dollar and just have tons of savings, I'm like, it's going to be inflated and I'm losing value every year. Like COVID was like 20 some percent. It was either 10 or 20, I believe it's 10%, maybe 11%. The inflation rose. So 11% of the currency was worth less. 11% of the currency was worth less because of inflation. So it's like, if you want me to keep my money in there, it's just not, it's so stupid. And in those times of inflation, when the US dollar is like literally collapsing and hyperinflating, gold and silver are skyrocketing. So it's like, we go to precious metals, it's way better. So it's like, okay, Dad, can I do $400 a week come time January? And I just buy silver and gold. And he basically just said, where are you gonna pull when you need money, Jaden? You need money. Like, and he doesn't understand the fact that I have all my money in crypto and I could just do one simple exchange and bring it from crypto to my bank in 5 seconds. He doesn't understand that. He didn't seem to understand that. It didn't seem to go in. With my dad, it just seemed to go in one ear and out the other as far as the information that I was giving him. And then he's like, okay, you know what? You do what you want. I don't even care. He's like, if you want to put it all in crypto, put it all in crypto. So he essentially just gave up. And I was like, so does this mean I'm not getting kicked out, or I'm able to stay there without having to give up $400 a week? He's like, yup, pour it all into crypto. And I was like, perfect. And I was like, okay, I guess. All right. I'm like, all right, bye. And then he just hung up the phone. He didn't even say bye to me. It's just like, whatever. I don't give a fuck, right? So that was that whole idea. But it's like, so many people think that the US dollar is like, saving and having US dollars in your bank account is like a good thing. It's never been a good thing to have savings like that, dude. Like, people are fucking retarded. Like, not to mention it. Hopefully my Grandpa Bob doesn't see this video. I don't give a fuck. Grandpa Bob, motherfucker. You've been saving and saving and saving your whole life. You've had all your money in your bank for retirement. Most people do. It's pretty normal. But it's absolutely fucking retarded. Because even like the COVID year, like, dude, you motherfucker, you've been working forever and putting your money into savings. And like, okay, COVID just happened. Boom. Hyperinflation up 11%. You just lost 11% of your purchasing power. What the fuck? And then everything rises, and it's like, you just got fucked in your ass, dude. And it's like, will you even be able to retire? I don't know. Keep working your job, bitch. You're a slave. So it's like, that whole perspective is like ludicrous. And for my dad to not even accept like silver and gold and be like, fuck it, do whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. It's like, what? Like, understand that putting your trust in the US dollar is fucking retarded. It won't even be here in 10 to 20 years simply because of hyperinflation. Like, inflation's fucking the dollar, and it will not be here in 10 to 20 years. That's a fact. Like, there's no way it'll be here by 2045. It'll be fucking extinct. So, with that said, it's like, why would I want to have my money tied up in that bullshit? Silver and gold will be here in 20 years. Silver and gold will be here for thousands of years. And furthermore, Joe told me, yeah, silver and gold has been around for the past 3,000 years or whatever. And like growing in the past 3,000 years. I believe. I got to get more history and knowledge in me. But yeah, along those lines, it's silver and gold is like the shit. So after this crypto bull run, I'll probably just buying a fuck ton of silver and gold and holding that fucker forever until Bitcoin drops below the price I want it to, and then hopefully acquire more Bitcoin. But that is my update for August and all the drama going on there. I'll give you more updates about my physique and some other shit. I gotta stop swearing, Lord forgive me. That has been an ongoing battle. I've been reading my Bible like every day because of Bella. Yeah, Bella's like, she's really, really good. And like, I was just talking to her tonight, August 21st at like 10. She just negotiated her curfew to like 10:30, and now she's trying to get it completely gone. So that'd be really cool. But she has like such a bright perspective on everything, and she's like, life is awesome, this is good. And I'm like, life sucks, I want to kill myself, you know. It's two completely different perspectives, and hers is like amazing. It's like, it's not blue pilled, but it's like, I see life as it's meaningless. Like, I was telling her the end goal is heaven and hell, and it's like anything we do here, yes, it definitely affects whether we'll be going to heaven or hell, and the choices we make dictate whether we go to heaven or hell, right? But I'm like, I could have the most amazing relationship with Jesus Christ, or with God, and I could read my Bible every day and get words of wisdom and apply it to my life and live my life and try to be more like Jesus every day. And I could spread the gospel like everywhere, right? And it's like, I would think like if I were to do that and then maybe kill myself, that I could just speed the process of going to heaven faster. It's like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to work a job. I don't want to do any of that shit, right? So I just swore again. But the point is, I don't want to do any of that. Like, that's like, I was telling Bella, like, life like sucks. Like, life sucks. I don't like life. She's like, well, you got to find the good things in it and, you know, try to help me cope, right? But it's like, I genuinely think life sucks and life is miserable. And the things that, I mean, I guess as far as like, I guess the point is, in my opinion, I think life is meaningless. And let's say I did get a ton of wealth and I do enjoy myself. When I die, it's all gonna go away. The end goal, like, it's meaningless. The end goal is like heaven or hell. What are you gonna do? And it's like, yeah, you better go to heaven, you know? But like, that's the main point. So it's like, if I could get there any faster, why wouldn't I? That's my whole perspective on like death and stuff. But that's not my whole perspective, but like, it's a gist, you know? But that's about it. I'll give you probably more updates with Bella. I'll probably insert videos with Bella as well. And sorry, I'm like doing this with my eyes because this fucking flash is unbelievably bright. My phone's at 1%, and I just thought I should record because I don't know. Me and Bella were like kind of like on fighting terms, and then we're like, we just got to get together and talk about this, because she'll literally hang up the phone on me. If she heard this, she'd be like, she would just fight me on what I'm saying right now, that she hangs up that she did hang up the phone, but it's whatever. But like we were genuinely, it was not good. It was not good. Not like bad fighting, but it was like disagreements, and like I clearly can't communicate with her over the phone because I just can't communicate with her. So it's like in person, it was way, way better. And then, yeah, we just made love. No, I'm kidding. But we just, no, we talked about it, and then, I'm not saying what happened, but, and, no, it was good though. That's all I have to say about tonight. I'll give you guys more updates later on. Bella, if you ever see this, you're super hot.
Hey, what's up, guys? It is August 22nd, 2025. I literally just got out the gym, so I'm like looking really, really bad, and this lighting makes me look like really, really bad. But let's stop the gay stuff. Bitcoin is at 117,000. It is around 9 p.m. And you might say, oh, well, yesterday was like at 113,000. Yes, that is because yesterday I made a little part of this video, literally the clip before this. I was talking about how Powell wasn't recognizing that we needed rate cuts, in which we all know we needed rate cuts because this country's getting effed. Like literally, its back is being blown out. We need to cut rates. We need to cut rates. We need to cut rates. So today he finally announced it. That he recognized that, yeah, we should cut rates, right? So, sorry, my dog is he's mad. I won't give him food. I gave him like a little bit of this beef jerky, and then like literally the tiniest piece, and that's all he smells right now. So I'll probably give him a little bit more, but let's see. Oh, Bella just texted. Anyways, Powell basically, he just recognized that we do need to cut rates, and he said that this morning, and then markets surged from 113,000 and Bitcoin went up to like 116 in literally less than an hour. And then you had your altcoins like, especially all the Matt Fury coins, like Dorky, Slippy, Beast, Moner. It's this stupid coin, but and then Jerry the Turtle. They all kind of surged. Jerry the Turtle is kind of staying a little bit lower than I expected. I got a pretty big bag of that, but it wasn't doing too well today. I'm not concerned or anything, but I just thought it was weird. Slippy surged like 60%. Obviously, all these numbers are from lows, obviously at 113,000. About a month ago, I was talking about how we were at around like 120 maybe, 118, 119. So we've been like crashing this whole entire time, essentially. And it's been destroying alts. Like we've been going up, down, up, down, up, down. But like Bitcoin's fine because it's just up, down, up, down, up, down, consolidating. But during consolidation, alts are just suffered. They just suffered. So a lot of the price that we got today was just recovery. I thought I should let you guys know as far as like how markets are going to be going, and very bullish going into September and October, like the few coming months. So I'm super excited, super excited, and we should make a ton of money. I was just thinking about this, like about my bags, and as far as like what I'm holding, and it's like a couple $1,000s worth of all of these Matt Fury coins, and it's like I was talking to Joe about this, and we were like, dude, all we need is one coin to pop off and hit a 40x. So even like Slippy, let's say it gets to a $40 million market cap, because right now it's at like a $700,000 market cap. If it hit like 40 million, that's like a 40 to 50x, which in turn, I have like 2K in there, it'd be like $100,000. And that's just off of one play. We just need literally one play to hit. And our end goal is to convert into silver gold. And then therefore, from there, you can basically buy Bitcoin. That's really the end goal, is to buy more Bitcoin. But that's besides the whole purpose. I can preach this all day in every video, but it'll get very annoying. And then yeah, as far as my physique, I'll try to post more about that, but yeah, that'll wrap it up.
Hobo's not out this late, correct?
No. Nope. Definitely not. Hey, what's up, guys? Wait, I can't. Never mind.
Yes, wait. Oh my goodness, wait. Continue with your intro.
It is August 23rd, and we are at Lapham Peak. Bitcoin is at about 116,000. We kind of dipped from last time, from yesterday, from when I was talking about with Powell and him announcing he will slash rates. Anyways, I'm with Bella Albano.
Hi guys.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh.
And look what we added. No, you look good. So, yeah, I don't know. We are in the middle, literally nowhere though. It's kind of nice though. City.
I'm trying to see what you did here, but imagine someone's like, okay, sorry. This is there's a deer in the road.
All right, well, we good. So, but now we're extremely late, so we don't know what happens at the time.
Yeah, it's somehow like someone wants to turn the clock fast
Yeah,
or something.
our lips were locked for a little too long. Joking.
It's just a joke.
Gotta keep it Christian.
All right, we are at the Brewer game right now. Me and Joe. I don't know what the fuck's going on. This is pretty crazy. Joe's got a bet in right now, and we can't have them score, otherwise he loses all his money. That's basically it. See, like I'm losing definition of my abs. It's actually bad. Okay, and then these are your lats. So like you have to work on these. It's all part of your back. It's like really, really important. And then chest. That's pretty much it. Wow. Okay. What do I do? What are some things I do?
Let me think about let me think about you walk.
How do I walk? Do I walk weird? Yo, you're a liar.
Wait, I'm trying to think. I can't. I don't know. That's the best I can.
All right, you record me. Okay, this is how Bella walks.
What?
We just got some Taco Bell. And I don't know.
Explain what happened with Mods.
Mod's Pizza ran out of pizza dough, which is impossible. It's actually impossible. A pizza store running out of pizza dough is ludicrous. And then Bella's trying to play devil's advocate and say, "Oh no, she's telling the truth." It's definitely.
I thought so. I mean, why would they? Unless they're. No, I think they were telling the truth.
No, they weren't. Yeah. Just thought I'd give a little update. That's it. Hey, what's up, guys? So Bitcoin is at 108,500. I don't really know what's going on with the markets, but going forward in the next couple of weeks to months, it should be good as far as rate cuts and Powell cutting rates. Then you'll have all the big money being able to flow into the low altcoins, and then that's when we'll see your massive returns. That's it for market updates. As far as my physique, I'll have Bella. Take pictures of me today. And oh yeah, wait. Today is it's the 30th, right?
Yes, there's a police light
Behind you?
Yes.
You're probably saying swerving. But no, today is August 30th, 2025. I should have the video out tomorrow. Assuming it's the 1st, unless it's like one of those ones where it's the 31st. But I'll put more physique updates. And ever since MK677, I think it's been working, and I think I've been getting bigger. But yeah, today I just hit legs, and then tomorrow's a rest day, so I should have more than enough time to upload this video. And yeah, then I guess Monday I'll be with Bella, maybe. Devil's Lake, and then that's where she'll be caught as a victim.
That was funny, didn't it?
Bella, any words of the wise to the people?
Basically, he won't let me see any of these videos, so don't subscribe.
Wow! All right, you're done. No, right now we're gonna go mini golfing, and we should do something. Like loser has to do something. Oh, you still owe me like $30-$40. Oh no, you
What?
paid for my Taco Bell.
I owe you. Wait, what do I owe?
Which was by accident. I never let her pay for anything.
You know, like the art contest we had.
Oh yes, I do owe you that. We should go shopping.
No.
No, you paid me back. You paid me through the Taco Bell thing.
That was like $9.
It's actually like $20.
No, it wasn't. It was like $9.
No, it was $9.
I swear.
It was $9 for your order alone for like 2 tacos.
Okay, well that still leaves you like. I'll give you 15 more.
No, there's no.
No, because
You
no,
can
how much
wait. You can make
no,
up.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't count at all. I still owed you a $30 gift.
You can make up in other things.
But no. Alright. I'll give you guys an update later. Did you just do it?
Oh, mine's in here too.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's Crypto Kid here. It is September 3rd, 2025. Bitcoin's at 112,000. About a week ago, Polymarket's prediction for cutting rates was 92%. It got decreased from 96 about a week earlier, and now it's about 97, 98% for rate cuts in the coming few weeks. Pepe's at a $4.2 billion market cap. Toshi's at a $250 million market cap. Slippy's at a $800 million market cap. Moomoo on Solana is at a $6.5 million market cap. Jerry the Turtle's at a $12 million market cap. Actually, 11.26 million market cap. Dipped about 5 million, 33% in the past week, maybe a couple days. And then where are some other ones? Dorky's at a $3.48 million market cap, I believe. I don't know what other ones there are. I can't think of any on the top of my head. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for these next couple of weeks. A lot of money will be made, and the coming weeks after that, going into October, simply because of these rate cuts, hopefully. And then I'm about to hit the gym, hit legs, and yeah, we should be all good. I just did the brakes on my car because they were like squealing like a madman. Got them for like $130. The brakes, the brake pads, and the rotors. Did those with Johnny's help. This is another guy from my work, Johnny. He's a pretty cool guy. And yeah, I don't know, just a little update. I'm posting this video today. This is supposed to be for August, but it came out a little short due to my girlfriend. So I had to like take out some clips because she's gonna be famous and she can't have certain things posted. That was what she said. So yeah, my mental health is on decline. So yeah, hopefully I'll be getting I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully I get better. I've been reading my word like every day. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if I get a little bit more money, my mood will be better. It won't. Just sent me this message. I just thought of it now because of what I was just saying as far as like negative thoughts and like the things that go through my mind is she sent me this message, and like it was mainly about, or at least what I got out of it was to hold every thought captive to the obedience of God. So basically hold every thought captive. A lot of the thoughts are from, you know, the Bible says a lot of the thoughts that we have come from the devil. So as far as like maybe you post something and then there's a ton of negative comments. It's, you know, the pastor described it as like a ton of negative things, negative thoughts that come from those comments or things like just negativity. It kind of puts it on the devil in a sense, like it comes from the devil is what he was saying. It's like, sure, right? And it says like every thought that you have, every negative thought that you have, just don't think about it too long. Don't dwell on it. Just move on. Care less. Care less is what I would say. And hold it captive to the obedience of God. Would God want me to think about this? Would God want me to act a different way because I seen this comment and it's hurting my feelings or something? Like, I don't know. Hold every thought captive to the obedience of God. And then another thing the guy said was, which is, it's kind of like a saying, I guess, or I don't know. It just is. And what he said was, your emotions are a reflection of your thoughts. Don't let your thoughts alter the way you feel, especially negative. Happy, it's a different story, right? Happy thoughts are a different story, but the negative ones, don't dwell on them, and analyze them through the obedience of God. What would God want you to think? It's negative, whatever, forget it. Yeah, maybe there's something to learn from it, but learn and move on. And even like what I'm saying in these videos, maybe it might be talking about suicide or death or arguments that I'm in. It's kind of like, just don't dwell on it. Everything will be okay. It won't, but it will. Just gotta lie to yourself sometimes. I don't know. This is an end of this video. I'll give you guys more physique updates. I guess I'll give you more physique updates, Crypto Kid. I don't think I've ever used my legal name in here. Probably won't, but it's also probably fairly easy to find my name. But yeah, I'll give you guys more updates as far as the market, and I'll let you guys know if I get rich. So that's it.
I didn't mean that wrong. It happened all so slow. I'ma struggle till I